My son Blake got to go to Camp River Run for the very first time this last summer. Blake has a really rare disease called eosinophilic esophagitis, and he has a feeding tube. His body produces too many white blood cells and attacks food when he's trying to eat it, causing an allergic reaction inside his body. He has always struggled to put on weight. He has always been in the hospital, always been in the doctors. It's kind of our home away from home, and it's really hard to be there. Blake has never been able to go to camp. He's never been able to have normal kid experiences such as sleepovers, because I can never guarantee that they will know how to do his feeding tube and be able to know the emergencies if he goes into anaphylactic shock, or how to feed him. So when we got approved for Camp River Run, it was so terrifying to me. I wasn't sure that I would be able to let him go, but I knew that he was getting older and he needed this experience. So I talked in depth to everybody, all of the staff, and we had our bases covered. Blake went to camp and I didn't hear a word other than pictures and things like that were sent to us. And my mom heart kind of was like this, but also I was calm because I knew if there was an emergency, they'd let me know. Blake did amazing. And when he came home, I said, buddy, what was the most amazing thing? What was your favorite thing about camp? And he said, Mom, I got to sit around the fire and have s'mores with all of my friends. And he goes, I got to use my chocolate bar and I got to be around them. I didn't have to be separated. This was huge for our family, huge for Blake. Blake has always had to be separated. He's always had to have different things, but to feel included in something so profound, something as amazing as being able to go to camp, having this experience with friends that were just like him. They may not have the same medical as he did, but they were just like him. They spent countless days and hours in the hospital and doctor's offices, countless times of being sick, countless times of not feeling included because they are different. They have medical issues. And for once, he felt like he was just like everyone else. He didn't feel excluded. He felt so included. He's made lifelong friendships out of this amazing camp. He was so excited that he could just sit next to his best friend at camp and roast a marshmallow and eat a chocolate bar and know that even though it's a little bit different of a chocolate bar, he got to do the same thing that his friend did sitting next to his friend. That was what he took away from camp. The most amazing experience he could have ever had. And I cried. I bawled my eyes out because there has never been a time other than when he is with his immediate family that has ever happened in his life. He's never been able to go to camp and experience all of those things without his mom and his dad. He's never been able to experience sleeping bags with friends in the woods, in a campground setting. He's never been able to experience having this food without mom always there saying, okay, you can't sit next to this person, or you have to wash hands, you have to do this. And this Camp River Run, opened up an entire new world to Blake and what he can get to do. And this is such an amazing program. If you ever get the opportunity to check this out for your children, or get an opportunity to contribute or donate to it, hands down, this is one of the best programs that you could ever be involved with.